Welcome back to another edition of the preview games in NHL Friday, February 26th, 2021. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your Coach Frenchy, directly from the house for another preview game in NHL. Today we have only 3 games on Friday. We're going to have a really busy weekend tomorrow with many games and Sunday also. So we're going to take a time today to rest and talk a little bit about the 3 game and also about all the injury we got the last couple of days and see a couple of teams going to be affected by those injuries. So of course we're going to finish with the waiver list like we do every single day when we do the preview game. So hopefully you're ready for the weekend and the February. And we are already almost like 20 games, most of the NHL team. The only team right now I have a problem with the COVID-19 is the San Jose Sharks. So we'll see what's happening with them. So let's start with the first game of the night at 7 o'clock p.m. The Boston Bruins are and New York Rangers tonight. The series right now is 2-0 for Boston. The Boston Bruins are a record of 11-4-2. They are facing again the New York Islanders by a score of 7-2. If we go now on for the Rangers for this for the couple of days already. So goal for and goal against. Boston have a great goal again at 2.53. Also, New York is not bad, number 9 at 6.65. And their goal for the Rangers struggle a bit at 27 at 2.47. The face-off, 2 teams completely opposite. The best face-off is the Boston Bruins, 57.4. And the worst, number 30, the last before the worst at 44.5 is something the Rangers have to get better for sure. So I will see if you look about the last 5 games so far. Pasternak have a 6 goal, a 6 point with 4 goals, 2 assists. Marchand have the most assists right now with 3. And Smith is a +3. Rask, his record right now is 7-2-1 at 2.56 and a save percentage of 0.901. For the Rangers, Grader have 5 points. Remember the last game when they lost, he have a hat trick. Also we have 4 goals in the last 5 games. Pichnevic have 3 assists. Grader is +1, a goaltender. Shesterkin, he has what a record of 4.61, but a great goal again average of 2.40 and a great save percentage of 919. If we go now the second game of the night at 8 o'clock, this is already going to be the 6th time they meet each other, and the Kings are a record of 3-2 on the Minnesota Wild. Kings looking great. They won the last 6 games with a 9-6-3 now. They are 3rd in the division. Also, we have to mention Minnesota Wild. After they lost the first game when they come back for COVID-19, they're looking great. They lost the last 4. They win the last 4 games, and the last 5 games they are 4-1-0, and the record is 10-6-0, and they are now number 5 in the West Division. Both goaltender now quick. It's not confirmed for me, but Talbot it's confirmed. That's what we heard about this part. And the power play PK. Kings have a really good special team right now. 10 on power play and 7 on PK. For the Minnesota Wild, they still struggle on power play with an 8.8, number 30 in the league, and of course. They have a better PK with 86.4 and number 5 in the league. 4 goal again. Kings again, they are pretty good. They are, above the middle of the NHL team right now. 3.06, 12 in the league, at 2.67, 10 in the league goals against. For the Minnesota Wild, great goal again, 2.50, number 5 in the league, a goal 4, not too bad, 3.13, 10 in the league. On the face off, Minnesota solid, and a 2.40 for the GAA goal again average. So will be very interesting about this game. Two teams, they are flying right now with W after W. I'm not know if you're asking me who's going to win. I'm not sure. I will go with the Kings, but I will not be surprised the Wild they can win tonight. Plus they are at home. So Boston Rangers are pretty sure Boston is going to win tonight 4-2. Finally, the third game is the last game of the night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This is the first time they play each other because the Coyotes play all year long so far against the St. Louis Blues. Not really, but they have already played 7 games. The Colorado are in Arizona. Colorado have a struggle the last 2 games. They lost the 2 games, one against Vegas and one against Minnesota. So it'll be interesting what's going to happen with them tonight. They are 9-6-1. They are 6 in the division. They not play the level they should play. For Arizona, they are 9-7-3, 4 in the division. They won the last 2 games. By the way, they won the last 2 games. One, they came to the third period with trailed by 3 goals, and they come back. So really impressive what they did for the last 2 games, the Coyotes. Gruber is not confirmed. I'm not sure he's going to be there, but Kumper is going to be there for the for the Arizona tonight. The power play, the PK is the best in the NHL for the Colorado at 88.7, and also great PK for the Coyotes with 83.1, number 9 in the league. The goals for, goals again, great for Colorado, number 4 at 2.38, and for the Coyotes, the goal 4 is only 2 average at 2.41. So honestly, that's a pretty good. But it's just like he cannot win, or when he lose, he not lose by big score. So it'll be interesting. Now this game, I'll be honest with you, Colorado have to come back. That they have to find out the way. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm going really to pay attention to this game. I did not see Colorado the last couple of games. I watched them against Vegas, but I did not watch what happening with Minnesota. I know they lost 6-2, but will be interesting what's going on, and I will give you a little bit more information after tonight, after the post game. What we do and what we like to do at the end of the preview game, we like to go around the league, see the couple of breaking news, everything like that, injuries, everything. So let's start with the first. It's coming this morning. The Toronto Maple Leafs announced today Aston Matthews is officially day-to-day with that ends wrist injury. This is 50-50 because some people said he's going to play. Sheldon Keefe said this morning he's not sure what the situation, but he expect him to be on the ice. So it's not a big measure, but it's something we may be concerned, and we have to figure out and find out tomorrow what happened for his status to play tomorrow night. When the Leaf will be back on the ice. The second injury, this is coming for the Ottawa Senators. This is really bad one. Derek Stephan, he has an injury upper body on his arm. No timetable yet. The situation with him is like if you watch the game when he played against the Montreal Canadiens, he was just tight turn in front of one player from Montreal, and suddenly he picked up his arm, and we did not know what happened. So that would be really strange. It was strange when I saw that, and he did not come back. And finally, also, he left for. We don't know when he's going to be back, so it's really strange what happened to Stefan. Another injury. This one is Jack Eagle. He did not show up at the practice yesterday morning, so the most people say maybe have a day off. No injury, nothing happened to him. Then finally, before the game started, we heard Jack Eagle is not going to be dressed up for the game last night when they lost an OT against the New Jersey Devils 4-3. And this morning he was not also on the ice for the practice. Ristolainen, it was back on the ice, but he's maybe not play the next game for the Sabres, but you should be closely to come back. So Hagel, we don't know exactly what's happening. honestly, we know there may be an injury, but it's a day-to-day, I can call it right now. So it'll be interesting to follow up with him the next couple of days. Finally, we have, I'm looking for that one over there. Here we go. Jason Zucker. This is another injury where he's really got hurt, not yesterday, but the game prior, where he got an injury on the ego and the ankle. I think it was his left one, and we expect now a couple of weeks, not like a day to day. Now we expect 3, maybe 6 weeks. He's not on any way to get a surgery, but the Pittsburgh said from the coach Mike Sullivan, it's it's a it's a concern for at least a minimum 3 weeks and see reevaluate him to see what could happen to him. So in another bad news for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Since the beginning of the year, they struggled a lot, like many injuries at their defensemen. Whatsoever they play well the last couple of games, the last 6 games, and I think one reason is because they're great. Comeback of the goaltender Travis Jerry looked very solid in front of the net for the last couple of games for the Pittsburgh. Finally, the waiver list is today is coming from the San Jose and the Sharks, and the Nashville Predators. And Weston and Tinordi are on the waiver list today. Good news for the Ottawa. Shen Pick is clear, so he did not any team claim him. So it's another good news for them. And that's pretty much around the league what happening. I don't have anything else to mention to you. The only thing I'm going to say to you, be ready for a 3-game tonight. That's what's happening. But like we do, and like we would like to, invite you. Don't forget to subscribe to our Twitter under Coach Frenchy 10X and Facebook page and YouTube channel if you want to get all those videos, and not only about the preview, post game, Panthers, Montreal, but we do a lot of other things like the Cloud 5, the hot and cold, the power ranking, and then we talk about sprinting around the league. We bring you a lot of video, and finally we have our daily show Monday to Friday, 11 o'clock with my co-host Michael De Villano. Look forward to see you next Monday, and don't hesitate to like this video and leave us your comment. Talk about hockey. That's what we love to do. And finally, like we do every time we finish a video, you hockey fans, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an happy Friday, a great weekend. Take